Welcome aboard to podcast 24 in the series of the Voyage to Back Yonder. So a woman walked along a beach, reflecting on her recent divorce, full of so many emotions. And like so many stories, she happened upon a golden lamp washed up on the shore and rubbed it to clean it up. I'm sure not many of us are surprised that a genie appeared from the lamp, and was grateful to the woman for freeing him from his golden prison, so of course he granted her 3 wishes. But being the crafty genie he was, he had a condition on her wishes. Whatever she wished for herself, he would bestow upon her ex-husband tenfold. Well, she wasn't too pleased to hear that, but after she calmed down, she began to announce her wishes to the genie. Her first wish was to have a mansion of her own, since her husband ended up with their beautiful home. Whoosh! A huge, beautiful beach house appeared on a cliff overlooking the ocean. And then 10 large homes appeared for her ex-husband. She was grateful, but also a little angry. Her second wish was to have $1 billion, she would feel financially secure. Whoosh, $1 billion appeared before her, and the genie shared that $10 billion also appeared for her ex-husband. With anger in her eyes, she took a moment to choose her final wish, and then proclaimed with a vengeful grin on her face, "I wish to give birth to twins." Uh-oh. When we hear jokes or stories like this, and they might trigger us to think about, if I had 3 wishes, what would they be? Would I choose safety of a home, financial security, or vengeance, like the lady in this joke did? The answer to that question of wishes can tell me where in my life I feel I'm lacking. Where do I have fear? Where do I feel I'm less? Where do I feel I'm broken? Do I fear that I won't have shelter, food, water, someone who loves me, friends who love me, children? Blah, 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 blah. What conditional expectations and conditional promises has my fear ego created in order to try to receive conditional love through conditional actions? Conditions, conditions, conditions. Rules, rules, rules. Laws, laws, laws. How restrictive that feels. It's no wonder so many of us experience feeling trapped and afraid of being rejected or unlovable. But it's wonderful that life is designed to throw disappointment in our face over and over again until we turn inward to find the treasure we're seeking. As I disappoint person after person, I begin to see that the character I play in someone else's life is outside my control. I also begin to realize that I am the only one controlling the role others are playing in my life. Every emotion within my heart and my mind is of my own making. I'm writing my story. I'm creating the script of what this improv act's theme will be. And then as each actor portrays the role I am assigning them, I get to choose how I respond to it all. At first, I'm involved in the character of fear, seeking the adventure, the extreme emotions, gathering experiences. But then I begin to awaken. I begin to remember. The master vibrates within me. like a silent alarm shaking me awake. Then I see this existence more clearly for what it is: entertainment and experimentation, an expression of who we really are: unconditional love. I can be myself. I can let others express themselves as a beautiful dance, an extraordinary painting, or a lifelike detailed sculpture. I need not play a primary role in anyone's life. I mean, really, who really likes to share the limelight of their production anyway? I can be a spectator, eyeing in the audience as each person unveils the expression of their love to the world. What a drama. I found that the only thing that frees me from the drive for more wishes is finding the unconditional love inside me. Everything else is props on the stage that stay in this game. I learned that I can say no to whatever I want to, and I can say yes to whatever I want to. Who am I afraid of letting down? No one really needs me. That's just a thought in my head, or a thought or belief in someone else's head. We are powerful, eternal, supernatural spirit beings made from unconditional love. We are in need of nothing. We have it all. So we can not truly let anyone down. Their thoughts and expectations are what disappoint them. And on the flip side, no one can let me down. My own thoughts and expectations. I found freedom. Till next episode, take some deep breaths. Take a moment to try to see your life as an adventure, not a task. We've come to an amusement park filled with fear rides. There's not a perfect way to enjoy that theme park. Planning every detail of how we're going to ride all the rides, enjoy the shows, eat from every concession stand and restaurant makes this mighty vacation trip a bit stressful. When we become aware of the fun that can be found in our life adventure, our perspective of everything around us changes. And we begin to do the things we enjoy rather than stressing, trying to get all the things done we think we're supposed to. So put down that Sharpie. Step away from the planning map. Get in line for the 3 Wishes Genie ride and ask yourself, what would you wish for? Let that question calmly take you to a lookout tower where you can look down on your life and see where you feel you're lacking. Let that question reveal your conditions for your lovability. What has your fear ego told you that you need to have in your life to prove that you are lovable? Look at that and then prove it wrong. Look inside your heart for that unconditional love from our Creator. Feel how lovable you are just as you are. There's nothing you can do to lose that unconditional love. There's no conditions. And there's nothing you can do to gain more of it either, because you have it all. Our fear ego does its job in letting us experience all this conditional love so we can understand the unconditional love that's within us. Experiencing the opposite of who we are, we get to understand more of who we really are. And I feel that the only thing I take with me when I leave this planet is my life experience. And I'm experiencing in every moment, so I'm never lacking, and no moment is ever a waste. And who knows, maybe we also take the pictures we have in our brain with us. So take a selfie. Click, click. And enjoy your voyage. I love you.